Well, us here, we are warm. How's Paris? Is Paris pretty warm right now? I know there was complaints and worries.
Their warm is like 96. They have no idea.
Yeah, no idea.
And then they went to seasonably cool, but it was hot for Paris standards, for part of the Olympics, to say the least. But not compared to here. This is the heat. We hit 103 today, by the way. So I think tomorrow's going to be close to that, rivaling it. And then tomorrow, temperatures, again, today, tomorrow, probably the worst of the heat. And then as we get toward the weekend, it's not much of a cool down. Still going to run close to 100, but there is some relief around the corner, and we'll walk you through that here in a bit. But if you're getting ready just to head out here, maybe grabbing some errands, groceries, or whatever it is you're doing this evening, it's 102 right at this hour in the city of Sacramento. Stockton, Modesto still into the triple digits. Chico also in the 100-degree range. So high pressures holding the heat, also keeping the Delta breeze at bay, and that's why we're not seeing much relief coming in this afternoon into the evening when it comes to that. Now, as you get ready to kick off your day on Wednesday, it's off to a mild start, especially for our foothill communities. So call this the thermal belt, right? Because typically warmer compared to the valley floor in this pattern. And that's going to give us a head start to reach temperatures well above average tomorrow. When it comes to Sacramento, at least we're not at record-breaking highs. So we can handle this, right? 104 in Sacramento, Walnut Grove close to the century mark. And then as you get down to Stockton, Modesto, running into the mid-100s. Now, as you get into Modesto, in and around Stanislaus County, this is where we have a bit more of that heat risk component, because you're looking at temps ranging from 104 to 108, and then even hotter as you get further south into the San Joaquin Valley, and that's where there are excessive heat warnings in place. That's going to be south of our area, though. Marysville, Colusa, 105, 108 as well. Davis at the triple digits, and then as you get up into the Sierra, 80s, near 90 degrees on that high temperature. But by the time we get to the weekend, I would say Sunday at this moment, the pick of the weekend, as temperatures start to go from the 100s. And again, we're going to be close to that next several days getting into the weekend. But by Sunday, this ridge of high pressure starts to flatten. In fact, we start to monitor this area of low pressure coming down the coast here toward the Pacific Northwest. And this pattern will actually help enhance a stronger onshore flow coming off the cooler Pacific waters, that Delta breeze, stronger version of that. So once we get to Monday and Tuesday, here's what happens to our temperatures. We go from the upper 90s down to the upper 80s. So that's going to feel nice. The overnight temperatures will respond with it into the upper 50s to low 60s. So a week from today, we'll make it. We can do it. Temperatures in the Sierra back into the 80s too. And with this pattern, we don't have, it's so dry, right? The monsoon moisture so far to the east. Unlike last week, where we had thunderstorms in the Sierra, this week it will be dry. Hunter?
All right. Good news there. Thanks so much, Nick.